I knew he was acting, but I was like, that's Stu acting.
No, I wouldn't say that. Like he had some real emotion going on. Like I've seen his emotions because we worked with them enough. You know, I've seen his emotions. I mean, we know each other's emotions when you see me. We know if they're real. There's some real stuff going on there.
Absolutely, for sure. But I still knew.
Is this inside the actor's studio?
Right.
No, it's the truth though. You know my fucking emotions. Everyone knows them. When you work along, come on, it's not like we fucking just started this. I've been working with this fucking guy over here for like 150 of these fucking things.
When Stu said, "Nah, bro, that's too much money," that's really how he felt.
No, but also, I'm talking about this. No. When I've seen him do this fucking a bunch of times.
He wouldn't have took the money.
Yeah, he wouldn't have. Well, hey, hold on now. See, that's the one thing about it, and that's what you say about that. Because, bro, Stu, actually get your face in over here. He does call himself afraid.
I don't want to get my face. I'm good.
All right,
we'll do it later. But let me tell you something.
Tell him a little bit about the skit really quick.
No, fuck the skit. I'm talking about Stu in general. Okay. You know what I love about Stu? Stu is one of the most dedicated people I've ever been around. He doesn't want anything. He won't take anything. How many times have we gone out? What do you want, Stu? Just a water.
True.
I've tried to give him money. I've tried to do a bunch of stuff, and he's just a good-hearted human being.
For sure.
That's why when you say you saw the sketch that he's doing, he really didn't want the fucking money.
Yeah, he wouldn't have took it in real life.
He's in real life. He didn't do anything. One day we'll have a good meal together, right, Stu?
Yeah.
He was involved in a viral sketch. That's what we're talking about, everybody. Start the podcast. I know it's crazy. But here we go.
There's so much to talk about, too.
Right.
It was crazy. Did you see Brooke Hogan, what she did?
Yeah, I've seen that today.
I mean, R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan.
It's all over Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, even though, Hulk was a superstar, but I think after he got out of wrestling, there's some things that come out and people didn't like, and
Watch out, you might get canceled for talking about him.
Well, I'm just saying, no.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't agree with anything he said, but with his daughter, like, she didn't go to the funeral.
Yeah,
she said her piece. She said her piece about it. I mean, that's the one thing when people die. I mean, there's some funerals I missed, and I had my personal things about them, and I, went in to celebrate on my own. I didn't have to be there, But the whole thing, her coming out of the will, and everybody saying this, like, good for her. She didn't need the money. She went on and did her own thing. So good for her.
That relationship was publicly strained for a very long time.
Well, the whole thing was bad.
We're not talking bad about anybody.
No, that was just crazy.
That was years of them back and forth. Remember a couple of years ago when she killed him on Twitter?
Oh yeah.
Put all his business out. That's why a lot of people canceled him. Yeah. But R.I.P. Hulk, man. Dang.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing started, right? What do you think, Tanner?
Well, I think a lot of things, but in the context of what we're doing right now, I say, yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's a long intro.
Hey, I had a regular the other day compliment about you.
Who said this?
Yeah.
Who?
Shout out to Denise.
Hi, Denise.
How
about the nephew?
She told me about the other platform we're on. She didn't like someone on that motherfucker, but she's happy. She likes it now, and she goes, "I really like that guy Tanner."
Oh yeah.
I go, "No, Tanner's good guy, man."
Tejas, man. Remember?
Tejas.
Sorry.
I really appreciate that. Tell her I said hi, but I have a girlfriend.
It was nothing like that. No, don't get it twisted.
Sounds like it was like that.
No, it wasn't. She said no.
We seen all the pictures. We know you. We see what you got going
on.
I see you on Instagram now.
You should bring her to the studio one day.
I think I just might have. I'll bring
I think you should.
a guest.
I see you on Christian Mingle.
Yeah. I would love
Not
to meet
anymore,
her.
Stugels.
All right, let's get this thing started.
Okay.
You can tell we had a week off. We're all talking shit.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Off the Script.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what she used to.
How is your brother, by the way?
He's doing well, man. You heard that?
Yeah, you should tell the audience who that is that says that. It's your brother that's voices. Tell them.
Yeah, they know. I've said it many times. Yeah, that's his. Yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of things too. A couple little things we can do to add to that.
Well, I think Tanner's got something to add to that too. Yeah, that's what they talked to me about last week. There's going to be a couple little surprises on this episode.
Oh no!
What do you mean, oh no?
Why don't you guys just reach under your chair and pull out whatever you find taped to the underside?
Oh, that's really scary.
Go ahead.
Are you being serious?
I've never joked a day in my life.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
I'm now. If I'm looking down, I'm looking down.
You got it?
Are we playing Heads Up 7 Up?
Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Heads Up 7 Up. You still think they don't play that in school? There's no way they play Heads Up 7 Up anymore.
Only when it rains.
I'm sure they do.
I don't think they do.
Only when it rains.
They probably can't. probably
Duck,
offend
Goose.
somebody.
Heads up, 7-Up.
Yeah, I'm probably someone's offended by it, or I don't
Duck,
know.
Duck, Goose. Ring around the rosy.
I used to cheat and look at their shoes.
I bet you did.
Said Tarantino.
Well, you grew up in California, so you probably never. Well, Salinas, maybe. Did you ever rake the leaves and then jump in the pile of leaves before you threw them in the trash can?
Yeah. But I mean, that was
That's a
at
big thing,
school.
huh?
That was at the house.
Did you ride your bike off of like a little fake ramp that you tried to make
you
and then
made-
jump off of it into the leaves?
No, but we made ramps all the time. I remember we used to play football in the street and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I never did stickball, but
No, that was more like an East Coast.
yeah,
thing,
that's
I
East
think.
Coast. Yeah,
And in the 20s.
right. No, I think they still play it out there.
You think so?
Yeah, and especially in like in
it's
South
big.
America,
Yeah,
they
it's
play
big, it's
stickball.
big.
Yeah,
That's how those guys all started playing baseball.
and that's how they get so
It's
good because
yeah.
they're hitting the
Yeah.
ball with a
stick.
real small stick.
Stick,
Yeah,
yeah.
So
We
your
played
accuracy.
prison ball.
Prison ball. That's handball, right?
No, that's
Uh-oh.
prison ball.
I don't want to know about handball in prison.
Handball is so big out here.
Pause.
They got courts everywhere, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, I still never. I've
never
played.
played.
Times. I played.
Are you,
Have you?
you're thinking tetherball.
No, I'm talking about
I
where you
haven't
hit
seen
the blue
tetherball
ball
in a
against the
long
wall.
time.
That was
yeah.
on Sesame Street.
Yeah. No, tetherball is different. Yeah, I know tetherball now.
See, this is what homeboy we were talking about doesn't get when we do this shit. We just.
What was that?
It's like,
All right.
it's like a kaleidoscope.
If anybody smokes cigarettes and quick, you have a lot of energy that comes out of nowhere sometimes.
Hey, shout out to Joe for.
I'm done. There's no way. He's going to lose
go.
a bet. I'm done. And like I thought about it, and I mean, there's urges here. Once I've been 6 weeks now. I'm done.
Hello. Great job, Joe.
What? That's amazing, and I'm sure he'll put some applause in there after you say that. But you know what we forgot to do?
What?
We forgot to let the people at home know.
Let me tell you something. All right.
Yeah, give them that.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about this. We appreciate all the support as usually. Just hit that button. Just hit it. Hit it.
Yep. Or he'll be in your DMs.
Yeah.
Before we get into flip, I want to know how you feel about Tom Brady being in the Raiders.
I you know what, dude? I really don't care about social
You
media.
seen the
blew it up.
pictures?
I saw
Yeah.
all of it. I saw him sitting there and talking to Max
Yeah.
Crosby.
He's repping hard.
No, he's an owner.
He won't even talk about Patriots or Tampa
Well,
at all.
He should.
His Raiders That's it.
Well, he's getting profits from it.
He's got a Raider tattoo on his back now.
So
I seen this event he was at like a couple days ago, and they brought him a Brady's Raiders jersey, 12. I was like, Joe's got to be seething, but he's doing it right.
I mean, he's there. He's involved. I mean, I don't know. The whole thing is like, people were excited. I'm a little bit excited. And then today, Antonio Pierce went to Chiefs camp. It was all Chiefs camp. So everybody's getting mad about it. They fired his ass. But I mean, come on, Antonio Pierce wasn't a real Raider. I mean, he was a great player. He's from LA. He repped him when he was a kid. All that.
You like that hire.
Well, I did and then I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, it's funny. It was a great idea.
Yeah.
But
Linebacker.
When it came down to the end, he wasn't really a head coach yet.
Facts.
He wasn't there yet. And that's why he stumbled and they went on. So I don't know the man. I'm at that age now. I really don't hate on these people anymore. It's not important to me. Like everyone's shot out back home to the fantasy league I'm in. I was gonna get out.
Damn, I should do that this year.
I was gonna get out of the league I am back home in Salinas, but T-Love convinced me last night through text messages to stay. So I'm staying. So it is what it is.
Fantasy's fun, dude.
I don't. To me, it's just throwing darts against the wall now. I mean,
I haven't done it in years.
It's not that fun, really, because again, it comes down to me when I look at it, and I have my conspiracy to be out the fucking league with all these damn calls. That's like Troy said. It's all the betting and everything.
Yeah. Is that the only league you're going to be in this year?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you better start sniffing around because there's some players that are. There's some players.
I love a good spit take.
I'm just laughing because when
I love a good segue.
No, dude, because can you put it up real quick? Because we're talking. We just said sniffing. Okay, everybody. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there's a serial sniffing butt sniffer around. that this guy has been arrested. He got arrested again.
He's still cereal?
No, he goes around sniffing women's butts, dude. That's really
This story broke a while ago,
2
but
weeks.
yeah,
It was only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
You know?
It was really breaking wind.
Yeah, I mean, when you watch, even we don't have the video because I just brought that.
Yeah.
But he
was in department stores,
But
right?
like you said, he strategically
Yeah.
gets behind and sniffs butts.
He does.
What is wrong with you, bro?
And like crouched and like squatting almost down low and like acting like he's looking for something and then just
he was looking for something.
Straight 4K him sniffing around somewhere.
I mean, that's just crazy.
It's disgusting.
It's yes.
Oh yeah.
The man was like an addict looking for crack.
No, I mean, yeah, he should be arrested. He actually should get some mental help.
Yeah, that's like sniffing panties.
Panty Ray.
I caught a friend of mine one time. Well, everybody did. We were at this party and
did he really?
Dead. Oh, so serious. We were all outside. Everybody's drinking. We're outside by the bonfire, the pit and stuff, and it was like three of us drinking, and we could see into one of his girlfriend's roommate's room because the window was open, and all you do is see this dude go in there, creep in there, and he opens her drawer, and you just see him sniffing her, and all of us are drinking like, what the fuck, dude? And so when he comes out, we're like, hey, bro, you know everybody's seeing you sniffing her panties. You know, he lets
Talking about the Raiders.
How did we get off?
You said sniffing inside this one right
now.
That's
That
great.
was a good layup.
Yeah, it was a great layup. All right, well, let's get into flip the script now, please. Great intro.
That was a terrible story, though, huh?
Oh yeah, dude.
You can't trust a panty sniffer like that.
You
That's
did that. That's well, in public. He going around shopping like he you just said. He sits there. That's just it's. I don't get it.
Yeah. Great segue. Terrible story.
Yeah, it is a horrible story.
Horrible story.
Well, could have talked about something worse that we're talking outside about.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone.
Yes, we are.
All right. There we go, Tejas. There we go.
All right. I was just thinking you can't trust a panty sniffer would be a great bumper sticker. But here we go. You ready for this?
I am.
I need full attention.
Sure.
Stu.
Yes.
Here we go. We are not competing with the NBA. Our competitors are Apple and Google. Roger Goodell.
And this is not about money.
No.
This league is not about money at all,
It's
Mr.
not.
Goodell.
No.
Unbelievable, bro.
What do you so with acquisition today?
What I don't like about him, he's worse than a damn politician. I mean, I remember all these strikes are going on, and he'd say he would do this job for $1. They pay that man about $45 million, $50 million a year, if I'm not mistaken. I could be off on this.
No, that's
I think
exactly
it might be
right.
more actually.
I think, but he has his own personal plane and his own personal.
Right.
He does, yeah. So you're right, dude. Yeah.
So ESPN bought out NFL Network. Basically.
They did.
They bought him out.
And people at home that don't understand, that's the RedZone, which is very popular.
They had a long time.
Long time. Yeah.
And it was all commercial free.
It was. And that was the biggest, that was the coolest part.
Part
I watched RedZone all the time.
And you got it for like whatever network you had, you get it for $10.
$10.
People would find it for free, whatever.
Now it's $30.99.
Yeah. And not only that, establishment that I'm associated with, they have all these restaurants, and YouTube has a Sunday ticket in it.
Yep, they do.
They wanted to charge for all the restaurants total $2.3 million.
That's insane.
And now they don't have it.
That's insane.
They don't have it.
That's crazy.
I mean, it costs so much to watch football now.
Yeah, it does.
Different
apps. Peacock. I mean, there's like 3 different apps you get to if you want to catch games.
Because, before, back in the day when we worked together, okay, we would talk about it. Because I had the ticket. You'd come by the house, watch it.
Hey, you had the ticket.
Because I would split it, whatever. I got it free. And we break it down because it was like $300 a year, right? Yeah. So you break it down. If you went to the bar, you spent $100. Well, then you spend $1,700 because there was 17, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But now, it's a fucking shit show.
It is. Only thing I will say, because I believe it is a shit show, and Roger Goodell is so funny saying he's not competing with the NBA or MLB. It's Google and Apple. Only thing I'll say is that the RedZone will be awesome for other sports. Like college football. Can you imagine college football? RedZone.
Well, college football is getting a lot of love now,
but that
too.
would be insane, right? You get to see all the finishes in the SEC, Pac-10, Big 12, all the, big conferences, and then college hoops, and the things that they're going to bring it to, because ESPN is going to do that. That's the only upside to it I see, but this clown just keeps
it's not just him, it's the owners.
All of them.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I think when they went to Peacock for that one playoff game a couple years ago, each owner got like $2 million for that one game. That one game.
Didn't they do a couple games on Amazon Prime too? Yeah. Amazon Prime, Peacock,
I mean, it's all over the place,
YouTube.
bro. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
And then they still air on NBC and ABC.
Because you know, if you have DirecTV, if you own a bar or whatever, then you got to get that other channel to go ahead and show it on there. It's
now it's ESPN, and they've cornered the market. Talk about monopolies. Didn't we talk about that a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Talk about monopoly. While we're talking about ESPN, I did want to talk about Uncle Shay getting fired.
Who's Uncle Shay Shay?
Shannon Sharp. Yeah.
And Joy Lucas.
Yeah. What did you think about this?
I knew. Come on, bro. It's going to happen.
It had to happen. You think it was unfair? He settled.
You know what? Again, dude.
People wrote letters on his behalf for him to
right,
stay.
I understand that, but at the same time, I mean, when you're in that kind of spotlight, you got to be kind of squeaky clean.
You
gotta
really
be
do.
Squeaky clean.
I mean, you can get away with it if it's get away with
and
the
he
bull.
was having more fun on his pod going off and doing better anyway, so I'm sure he's fine with that.
Did you $20 million? Damn. I watched the Hall of Fame ceremony, and they inducted his brother Sterling. Did you see any of this?
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
It was until the end. You know, like it was very beautiful until the end when he I get what he was doing because
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't? You could have said nothing, and everybody at home would have thought you watched it because it was beautiful. It really was. But he apparently Shannon gave Sterling a Super Bowl ring, because he never got one.
And for the audience that knows, Sterling was a great receiver until a bad neck injury.
7 years in, got a neck injury, couldn't play again. Right. He even said that Jerry Jones called him like 2 years later while he was broadcasting and was like, "Can you come play for the Cowboys?" And he was like, "Nah, I don't want to. I want to be able to walk, But and I want to be here for my kids." But anyways, Shannon gave him a Super Bowl ring. It was customary, like, "Hey, you couldn't play anymore. You're my big brother, my inspiration." So at the end of the ceremony, he gave Shannon his jacket. Yeah. He's like, he's the first person to have 2 Hall of Fame jackets. And everybody's crying and stuff. But I thought that was weird. I was like, what?
Not to take anything from what you're talking about, but the Antonio Gates with Phillip Rivers. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Being a diehard Raider fan and, the animosity with the Charger fans and all, I'm going to tell you something about Antonio Gates I have respect for. That man is the only person in NFL history to not play one down of college football and to make the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. And that's amazing. And his relationship he had with Phillip Rivers was amazing.
People don't understand that never happens.
It never.
Like, nobody goes.
He kind of low key, him and TG. I mean,
that never really happens.
Him and Tony Gonzalez, they were both great basketball players.
Absolutely.
I'm not taking away from all the other greats before him, but they kind of changed the game a little bit.
6'4", Duncan.
Size, you know what I mean? So it was good to see it, because I do enjoy it. I would love to go to the Hall of Fame one day. We
didn't really, I really do too. I've driven by but never got to actually go in because it's pretty tough to get in.
Yeah, it is. What I have understand is there's not a lot of hotels or anything by it.
And you got to really book it out because a lot of people are going in small venues. So what were you going to say? Somebody was saying something?
We can go on a field trip.
I mean, it's in Canton, Ohio.
That's fine.
Right where dreams come true.
Right near right?
I'm from the Midwest. I know Ohio very well, but Canton is in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
That's what everybody says. Yeah.
How many cows do you know?
How close is it?
I used to tip cows when I was younger.
I bet you do.
How much did you? How much did you give him?
Tipper?
How much did you give him?
That's the cow tipper Wilson.
How close is it to Iowa?
Iowa?
Well, in Michigan, a vodka cranberry is $4.
$2.95.
Yeah, $4.
With tip?
You could go out and literally spend like $20 and be good for the night.
Oh, you couldn't even
especially if you're drinking beer. They're like $2.50. Yeah. You get a case of beer for $10.99, like a 6-pack in a bucket of ice. It's way different.
How much for a 4 Loko?
I don't think they sell those anymore. Or they sell a dumbed down version of them, right?
I think they got rid of those.
It's called Zima.
Well, the old ones, yeah. Zima, we talked about that. People don't know that. I think we did a clip about Zima.
Yeah,
they never. All right, we're rambling.
Yeah.
All right, what's
we're podcasting. I love it.
There's no better place to ramble.
Right.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2. Female Texas cop. I didn't get laid, so everyone is getting tickets.
Is this audio and video or just audio? Or does it matter?
It was on TikTok.
It was on
TikTok and it came out a couple days ago.
No AI. It was literally from the cop. Okay.
That came from, so we just say that came from TMZ. So you know if anything comes from TMZ, it ain't no bullshit. Bro.
If it comes from the Inquirer, it's real, man.
What is going on? I mean, seriously, bro.
Well, I think she didn't get laid, so everyone's getting tickets. Did you read it?
No, of course I read. I'm talking about, like, this is law enforcement now.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, bro. Yes, she's attractive.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, and I've talked about
probably does a good
fine
job.
ass cops on here before. Yeah. Okay, come on, she's done. She has to be done. There's no way. Come on, man.
I say her counterparts, a male, it probably have said the same things, but even worse shit.
Well, of course, but they can say that again. We just talked about sharp. If you're in that, you can't be doing shit like this.
Well, do you think this story would have took legs and TMZ would have got it if it wasn't an attractive woman saying it?
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you.
If it was like an old, bald-headed guy.
But then it would be even worse, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, it's like, dude.
Well, I think this is just building a social media career for this lady.
Well, you might be right about that.
Think about it.
Maybe she was. You think she used to become a cop now?
Well, if they fire her, she can get an OnlyFans.
You think she'll be fired?
I don't think she should be fired for that.
Oh, you're such a dude. Stu, is he not like a lenient guy today?
Reprimanded.
Hey,
listen, they have law. Reprimand her. Maybe 2 weeks without pay, and that's how they do it. That's what they do.
I think it'll be bigger than that.
Yeah. But, CMZ released it.
No, there was a while back, a cop got in trouble for banging some girl in the back of the car. You saw that one.
Oh,
right?
there's a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Tanner, you're going to say something?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, with this particular story, it was a trend that she was jumping on board. And
well, the word, right? The word. Because bring it up because the word she was saying, it means sex.
Cracked.
Yeah, cracked.
Yeah,
I didn't get cracked.
Yeah.
I didn't get cracked last night. That word.
That's what African American. That's what African American culture uses that word.
So as far as I'm aware, it was a trend that she was jumping on, and it just showcased poor judgment as a police officer.
Yep.
And I think there were a lot of different factors. She's young and attractive, but
man, come on.
Was she being real? Up for debate? Was it inappropriate? Yeah.
What's the context of this too? Like, was she in the crew in her shop?
That's a good question.
If she's in her shop with her partner and they're just talking shit, like I didn't get my back cracked because what's that cracked means? No, I didn't get my back cracked last night.
It was a trend. Like she was
so she was doing like a TikTok type thing. Oh yeah. She'll get
in trouble. Bro.
She'll get in trouble. But
this will be interesting to follow the story and see what happens.
Well, I guarantee you, I think she'd have a better future if she started OF.
She can be on desk duty.
Get OnlyFans. Those girls,
we
those
need,
girls
you know
are
what
cracking.
we need to do on here, dude? When we find out what happens, we need to follow up on it. Just like the guy, remember we talked about how he lost his drive of his crypto and it was in a landfill.
Yeah.
I guess he finally gave up, so he didn't find his drive.
I believe it. He spent all that money.
You tell me he lost his drive?
Yeah, well, in more ways than one, Tanner.
Yeah.
But I do agree, dude. If you are in uniform, you shouldn't be doing no shit like this, right? There shouldn't be no TikToks and no dances and all that shit, unless your station's like, hey, we're trying to grow our social media presence and we want you to go do this, and they okay.
But at the same time, why does law enforcement need to do social media?
They got to keep up with the times, bro. You think law enforcement's not using?
Oh no, they do it. They do it to find people. They find a lot of people that are do some stupid ass shit on social media when they're crooks.
Oh man, but not just that. They like post stuff and like.
I love it when they do flash mobs.
Yeah, they post stuff. They are serious on social media. They got a whole team dedicated to their social medias, especially in Los Angeles.
What do we got next, Tanner?
I heard you, Stu.
Let's find.
I fucking heard you,
Stu. Why you be laughing like that? All right, here we go. 3, 2. Howard Stern's long-running show reportedly on the chopping block, leaving staff alarmed after 20 years.
That dude getting paid $100 million a year for that show. He's worth like $1 billion.
Didn't that shit start? Didn't he start getting paid $100 million like in 2005 or 10 or something?
I mean, I looked at when I found this day, I was researching it. Like, I guess like he takes home $40 million a year after taxes, after agent fees and everything else. But I mean, his ratings are down, and people think it's because he came out and talked about Trump and said, if you support Trump, don't listen, and that's when it's tanking. But also, I mean, a lot of people don't listen to Siri radio anymore.
You're taking the words out of my mouth, bro. Exactly what I was about to say. I was like, at the time, before technology got to where it is now, I mean, Sirius was definitely like big. I used to listen to it in the house. I would have it on my computer. You'd go to click on the radio station, you get to listen to all these different. I remember, Green Lantern had a hip hop station. Eminem had one.
Tom Petty's got a station.
And then you got, Howard Stern was, we talked about this, earlier. Rogan and a lot of guys credit their career to Stern.
I mean, he might be in the game. He might be the best interview ever.
I used to listen to the 8-track.
I mean,
Google it, guys.
He used to have. He's had everyone a major player.
I'm brain farting my man's name right now, and I hate to do that because I think he's the best interviewer ever.
LeBron James.
No, that's funny. I forgot what station he was on. No, the older guy, Larry King.
Larry King.
There we go, Larry King. Him and
Larry
Howard.
King, LeBron James, same thing.
Hey, see, I didn't bring it up. He did.
That's why I didn't say anything yet.
It'll sneak into the hashtag somewhere.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Anyways, no, but dude, I think businessly that they're just starting to get rid of stuff that isn't,
Well,
I don't know.
With Siri, it doesn't make any sense to me because when I got my car, I got it for free, 3 months free, and then they charged a year, and then I didn't want it anymore. And then they came back, we'll give it to you for that. And then, I don't know how they make money because
I don't think they do. That's the whole thing.
But you're paying him $100 million.
Well, and you got to think outside of California and a lot of other states, they definitely are still listening to they still got XM hooked up to their cars and they're listening to it. And, I just think, they're kind of clearing the board right now, dude. And I think it's a little bit to do with Trump, but I don't think it's much. I just think, Colbert, Stern, these guys are getting old. It's they want the trajectories going a different way for radio, for podcasting is where it's at. Streaming is like the new thing, dude. That's where everything is going.
No, for sure.
You see it bro. It's crazy.
I just think with someone at Stern's level, he should be able to go out on his terms.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing about it, but it doesn't even matter.
Well, he's a prideful individual, and they probably gave him some outs. You don't work with somebody for all these years and then not give him an out, but he's probably like, nah, I'm old school. I'm going to do my thing.
71 years old, though. He's been doing a long damn time.
He's rich. He's good. He's known. He's a pioneer.
Well.
He needs some rest. Do something else. He'll find something else to do.
He might not do dumb. Go on
he might just go chill. Yeah,
he can go back to America's Got Talent.
That'd be funny, actually.
He really wasn't good on that stuff. I don't know. Simon Cowell's way better at that shit.
You think so?
That was American Idol.
Well, you know what I mean.
Joking,
yeah.
Simon Cowell was on X Factor.
Yeah, he was. He created all that stuff pretty much. What we got next, bro? No, we got one more.
We have a video.
We do.
Good.
Controversial one, and just I want you to just be open hearted, and everybody at home, and we'll just be honest.
Okay, everybody ready? Eyes up.
Now, the organization Union del Barrio posted a video showing federal agents at a Home Depot near MacArthur Park detaining people just before 7 a.m. using a Penske moving truck. The mayor's office said today that for months, federal agents have masked themselves, and now they're, quote, using rental trucks to conduct seemingly discriminatory raids. A user posted another angle of today's raid to the Citizen app. Take a look. This was on the 1600 block of Wilshire Boulevard in the Westlake area. The mayor's office said in a statement today that the Federal Court of Appeals made clear that it is unconstitutional in this country to racially profile people and snatch them from work sites. Tactics like this are un-American, and we will never accept these terrorizing ploys as a new normal. Now, the mayor spoke at the news conference today at Mi Centro in Boyle Heights, a community center, and she spoke with some community leaders. Take a listen.
Yeah.
I think this has really gotten to the point where
The court's already judged, Joe. You know that, right?
It's just messy. And I want to know, I mean, I see that. I like to see
A Penske truck?
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on in other states with it. I want to know if the
same thing.
You know, I mean,
Same
I
thing.
think it's just got. I think it's run its course.
I only did LA because we're in LA.
Of course, but I mean, I just think it's run its course. Like, let's. He's made his point. It's gone a little bit too far. I think. Because you have Americans that are getting in trouble. I mean, they're you know they're that are people that are born here are getting racially profiled for it. And then not only that, you have all these people that are acting like they're ICE and they're not ICE.
Yep. Stealing people's stuff.
Yeah.
The courts made it. You know, they already passed it. You know, they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to do this. You know, and it violates a restraining order that the courts already enforced, and now it's just going to get tied up in the courts again, right?
It'll be in the courts until for years.
For me, dude, it's like this. You know, I think it's ran its course, like you said, but like the fake deploys and the fake antics and the come on, man, you're going to Westlake in a Penske truck, you know, snatching people off the street, and you figure out 5 or 6 of them out of the 12 that you snatched off the street are Americans.
Yeah. Oh.
At this point, bro, like I get why it started, and I get what, you know, and we've talked about this before. It was one of our best episodes, you know. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to revisit it because that, you know, them just straight up violating a court rule law.
Just because of the way you look. It's like
it's insane.
We've gone back.
It's too much.
We've gone back in time too much. We need to go forward, not backwards, and that's what's going on. It's this racial profile,
and it's becoming a big thing, man. I mean, I know people literally, personally, in my life that are scared, and they're not even illegal.
I know a lot of people are.
They're scared. They're moving.
Yeah.
Seriously, this is people don't understand. Like it's a big problem right now, you know. And even if they don't see it, you know, you hear about it every day, you know. And like I said, we've talked about it. It's been like something that we thought, you know, was something that kind of could have been a good thing, but the way that we've seen it being handled at this point is
it's run its course. Like I said, it needs to stop now. It's crazy.
One of those ladies, anyways, she has a commercial that's like a presidential campaign ad. And she's like, if you self-deport right now, we won't send our American troops after you. And if we have to deport you ourselves, she goes, you might have a chance to come back. But if we have to deport you ourselves, then you will never have a chance to come back to America. Paid for by Donald Trump, you know? And I'm like, he's like, bro.
They're concentrating on the fucking wrong thing, in my opinion. Right? There's so much other shit to deal with.
Like, they're like literally doing scare tactic campaigns at this point, like just trying to just go ahead and leave, bro. Because if we catch you, like, they ain't letting nobody come back.
I'm too busy watching Bachelor in Paradise.
Good comic reliefs, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, but that's hey, bro. I know a lot of Americans are thinking about this and talking about this right now.
I got DVR. I don't watch commercials.
So, you know, that's just how it goes, dude. But I guess that's what we got. I guess I butchered a little bit of that.
It's all right. It happens.
I really want to.
That's why it's off the script.
Figure out her name, but all right. Well, I think that was it. You want to get into something?
Yeah, I mean, when we were outside bullshitting because we haven't seen each other in a week, you know, I was talking to Stu, and I was like, what age are you happy with the age you are at now? And if you'd go back in time, what age would you want to be? Remember I was talking about that outside?
Yeah, say it again though.
So, like, are you happy at the age you are now? And if you would want to go back in time at a certain age, what would it be?
What age would you?
Yeah, like, would you want to grow up right now in your 20s here? In this time, in our time.
That's why you want to make it more specific.
Like in 2025, are you happy at the age you are? If not,
or would you want to be older?
Would you like to be in your 20s in 2025,
or in your 50s or 60s?
Yeah,
and call it a day.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody's would say say younger. You know,
No, fuck. No. I would not want to grow up in this generation.
There you
right now.
go.
See, I would
Well,
not.
let's
I'm
hear it.
happy where I came from. There's no way I'd want to grow up as a 20-year-old right now. I think shit is just totally different.
what about like a 10, 15-year-old?
Hell no.
Get off my lawn.
Yes. There you go.
Although, Joe, you would be a really kick-ass iPad kid.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you would. You'd be like Coco Melon all the way.
All right, so then
Dora the Explorer.
so would you, if you did go back to that time, you wouldn't know anything, right? Or would you know everything that you know already?
No, you wouldn't know anything.
Know
but
anything, so you would
I just think growing
Starting
up
all over.
and the way things are structured, no way, bro. Could you imagine?
Where do you? Yeah, I mean that's just.
There's no way. I mean, I couldn't go to high school right now.
You didn't go to high school when you were.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way. I mean, this even playing football's got different rules.
They have flags now.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything, bro, has changed too much. You got everybody involved with everything. You can't even do anything.
I mean, I don't know, dude, but you still have a lot more life.
Here's my fucking point, bro. Back in the day, we didn't have these. We could go fuck around, do whatever the fuck we wanted. We wouldn't get caught for shit unless someone actually saw us. Now you're with someone. They got every fucking goddamn. It's like a damn microscope on you everywhere you fucking go.
Joe is
Now,
so
if you don't
funny.
get cracked, you give people tickets.
And I'm being fucking serious, bro. Everyone is in your shit. Back then, you couldn't get fucking.
That's so funny. Every time we talk about something like this, Joe brings up the fact that, that back in the day you could get away with those hardcore photos, but you know,
You were
Fucking truth, bro.
you beat me by 1 second. You beat me by
It's the
1
fucking
second.
truth.
we're on the same wavelength. You can get away with these hardcore photos nowadays. You
No,
gotta-
but it's fucking true, bro. Think about that. Everyone's in your shit. You have no privacy at all anymore.
facts.
Dead animals.
You're not gonna let that one fucking go.
Flexing.
I got in a hole that fucking day and had to go with it, fuck stick. I didn't have a fucking choice.
Well, look,
okay?
Sorry, did you call me fuck stick?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's his number one
I haven't
go-to.
said that word in a long fucking time.
It's a hyphen.
Yeah.
It's 2 words.
When I do impersonation
Well,
of Joe, I do fuck
But the
stick.
thing is, I'm being truthful about that.
Yeah.
Back to what we were talking about. Seriously, dude. I mean, you can't. And not only that. Look at the depression ratings of some of these kids and what goes on.
What do you think? What do you think causes that? What do you think it is?
This.
You think it's the phone?
Social media. Everybody talks about it. If you get deep down into it.
But really though,
And the cost of everything now as a fucking kid. Some of these people, my friends that have kids in these travel ball shit for all these sports, Jesus Christ, they spend a lot of money, bro.
they've been doing a deep dive into the psychological thought process of the kids that survived COVID, that went through that lockdown, and
Yeah.
they didn't get to like go to school. And,
Yeah.
and dude, a lot of the stuff is promising, and it really hurt a lot of those kids. So that for that reason, that would be tough. Could you imagine that you can't graduate because everything's
Well, I
locked
mean,
down?
you say that, but then
No
again,
prom.
I mean, everybody.
Think about your prom and
No,
all
I get that, but then people say they couldn't go to their graduations. Well, what
Nothing.
about the time frame when you just got out of high school and guess what? You're going to Vietnam.
No, that's a whole different time frame.
But think about that. You couldn't go to graduation because you were on lockdown, but then you graduated and got shipped to Vietnam.
Well, how can you not have a drink in this country and you can get shipped to Vietnam?
Well, even if now, I mean, even now,
That's crazy.
you go in the armed forces, you can't have a drink, but you can go protect this country. That makes no fucking sense.
Dude, I don't think, all right, let me not say that because I don't want to jinx anything, but I think a draft would be very hard to have in this country if it really came down to it.
Not unless you keep a window open.
You know what I mean? Like,
That was like a stew joke.
Kind of was a stew joke.
like think about how many people would go against that. And,
Oh, are you kidding me?
bro, this day and age,
Are you kidding me?
like back in the day, they'd be like, "Oh, I respect my country. I'm going," but
I
now,
missed the mile-long lines into Trader Joe's
in the
during COVID.
during COVID,
Yeah, when we all got to stand outside and mile long to file in.
that's crazy.
Too soon?
No, definitely not too soon. I got something good.
Fucking Tanner.
Fucking stew.
Why do you blame the guy who got shot instead of the guy who shot the gun?
Too soon? All right. What makes a man manly and what makes a female feminine?
There's a scene from Kindergarten Cop that
Chest
I think
hair.
I might just I might just insert
right in
here. You know exactly what it is, right, Joe?
All right.
Yes, I do, dude.
Let me rephrase
Just
this.
go ahead and fucking say it, please, since you brought it up.
Boys have a penis, girls have vagina.
All right. What makes a man unmanly? And what makes a woman not feminine?
Stu, I think
that right.
I think you're the expert on this. Why don't you
I
chime?
think I need to take a timeout on this one.
Yeah, that's.
I'll give you an example. So I'll start. So when I see a dude, I see a dude sitting in the passenger seat while his girl is pumping gas. I think that's unmanly. Come on, bro.
I think it's unmanly when.
Is that crazy?
No, I think it's unmanly when a man doesn't open a door for.
Well, yeah, we know that for sure.
Or even a car door at that point.
What else? What else? What else? Give me some good ones.
How
bro.
fucking high were you when you came up with this question?
I just worded it differently.
God damn.
Lance smokes pot?
Hell yeah, he smokes. Everyone knows that about Dr. Ilse.
Walking on the inside of the sidewalk.
Very good.
That's a good
Tanner.
one.
I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
I seen this dude pushing a grocery cart, and he like had his feet up on the grocery cart, and his woman was grabbing a 72 case of water and putting it onto the cart.
Corona?
No, water. Like
Okay.
those big ass
Yeah,
packs of water.
If it was Corona, it'd be a different story.
And he's got still Jesus. He's got his feet up on the thing and letting his girl like struggle to put this big ass case of water on the cart. I thought that was unmanly.
If it was beer, it'd be cool.
You're fucking sober as a fucking priest on Sunday. How do you come up with this shit? Ain't Corona. I never seen you drink a Corona in my life. Fuck.
So it's cool if your girl puts a 72 pack of Corona on the cart, but not the water.
Not water, yeah.
Not water.
Not without a back brace.
I think that's terrible too. That's really unmanly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What about a dude not being able to change a tire? Can you change a tire? You could change
I just did it.
Everybody in this room can change a tire, right?
I just
I
did
changed
it.
the tire back in the day. I don't know if I can change it now.
You could still do
And then,
one.
I'll tell you what, if it was different doing it on like a newer car.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, because the jack that you get now, it's weird because you go underneath there and there's before you just go underneath the frame over there. Now they have But now they have these little slits in the jack they have it on the frame.
Nothing like changing a tire on the 405 during rush hour.
That's insane.
That's how you get killed.
I'm lucky I haven't had to do that, but a lot of the new cars have keys to the hubcap or to the rim. So now you got to go in there and get And if you don't have a 4x4.
No,
You're
it's crazy, dude. Like I remember a while back. No, you know about it. I got a flat going to work, and the kitchen manager said, "Well, dude, why don't you get a spare tire? I got AAA. I get 4 of me. Why the hell would I do that in 100-degree heat when I can just get it shipped? I ain't gonna do that shit."
I do think it's if you can't change a tire though. Come on.
No, I understand that, but again, in this day and age, I pay. I'm not gonna have 4 services a year thing. You know what I mean? Like. Come on.
Be careful.
Oh, be careful.
He said
Well,
it.
it was a year ago and it
We
fucking
all
happened.
heard
Fucking
it.
good
So
anyways,
be careful.
you fuckers.
I don't know. Be careful.
You got anything else?
I just knocked on the goddamn.
All right. What makes
I got plenty,
what makes a
motherfucker.
woman
Don't bring the
unwomanly?
props, Joseph.
What makes a woman
Not
unwomanly?
taking care of themselves.
I'm not going to.
So elaborate. You got that, Mike. You said it like a baby right there. Let's hear it. Say it with your chest.
Taking care of themselves.
Not taking care of themselves. Okay. What does that entail?
Taking cleaned up. You know.
That's unwomanly.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
We just
Spitting
got, we just got
loogies.
canceled.
Spitting. I think spitting is a
Spitting loogies like a girl that's like
peeing standing up. I don't know.
At the same time.
At the same time.
What about just ripping ass all the time?
Since you know, in here, you are the biggest shit, analyst I've ever met in my life. I think a woman ripping ass is probably, I don't know, unless you've been married for a long time.
It kind of depends.
Like, if you were married with your woman, like, she ripped ass, you'd be upset about it?
I mean, if I'm married a long time, no, probably.
I would be upset if there was a guy down there sniffing in the cereal aisle.
That's unmanly.
So yeah, that is definitely unmanly. But so we did our surface level stuff. What else makes a woman unwomanly?
Burping.
We had said that.
All right.
You don't want her to work out?
Burp.
Oh, burping.
I'm not gonna say that because that's definitely gonna get us canceled. But I'll tell you off camera. Something I was thinking, but I better not say it right.
We're all walking the line right now.
No,
I don't think any of us are. We haven't said anything that bad.
Mentally, we are all walking the
line.
No, mentally, yeah, definitely.
Guys, this is the first time in this room has ever been silent. Just who's gonna speak first?
I'm gonna leave that one
It's
alone.
all fucking Lansing and weed in these fucking stores.
I'll stay with Hockenaloo.
If you want, I can insert a little extra clip of my girlfriend answering this question since we can get like a female
that'd
perspective.
Be cool. That'd be awesome, dude.
All right, Kirsten, take it away.
All right, what kind of actions can a woman do that makes her less feminine?
Why?
For off the script.
I'm not answering.
Any answer is good.
No. I think the best answer is no answer.
Wow. So insightful.
That was really good knowledge.
Yeah,
I'd
she's
like to hear that.
something. She's
Yes.
really good. Yeah. Great job, babe.
Extraordinary. Got a little extra.
You've been watching the Johnny Manziel and Gilly the Kid beef?
No, I have not.
Oh.
You know what I've been watching, unfortunately?
Have you seen any of this?
No, I haven't.
You know both these people, right?
Yeah, you know what I did? I binged the Osbournes again, just for Ozzy's.
Just to get back?
Yeah. And then, Stu, I watching, because he fucking thinks he's Ozzy sometimes. So some of these looks, so I was watching, seeing Stu.
They look identical.
No, you never really seen him do it with his eyes. When the Osbournes came out, I worked with him. He tried to be Ozzy all the time. I worked with his eyes and shit.
With his eyes.
He'd do his character stuff.
How many bats have you eaten, Stu?
No.
But Gilly did this whole thing about Cam Newton saying because
I did see this.
He had the Super Bowl trophy.
Yeah,
and he was
I saw this.
Cam ain't never gonna get one of these.
Yeah.
This motherfucker ain't never getting one of these.
Yeah.
Just talking all type shit. And then Johnny Manziel sent out a tweet or an X post and goes, "I'm gonna slap the shit out of Gilly the Kid when I see that boy."
Oh man, they've just been bad because they're the whole Ryan Clark thing and everything else.
Then Gilly the Kid comes back on X and he has his whole face with powder on it and he goes, "You was on that cocaine when you said that, Johnny. You ain't seen none of this, bro."
I seen
hilarious.
I seen a lot of other shit when he was calling out Cam. When he was blowing up on Ryan Clark.
They're going back and forth and then Johnny had this big ass hat on and was like doing these dances like I'm only thing that people know Gilly for is what I'm doing right now, dancing. No,
it's wild. And Cam's a little wild too with all that shit, bro. Cam
had a great career, bro.
Yeah, but he's sitting there but hold on, he ain't got no chip.
He don't, but he made it to a Super Bowl. He made it.
Did he win it?
No, he didn't jump. He didn't jump on the ball.
But he's sitting there.
Remember that?
Well, then that's the whole thing.
He didn't jump on that ball.
But the thing is, like they sit there. He sits there and he sits there and bags on Jalen, bro. Leave Jalen alone. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, he won chips.
I
Super Bowl.
I just think all the hating needs to be left alone with that shit, bro. It's too much.
I just thought it's hilarious.
No, I mean,
Johnny
all the thing you're talking about,
Gilly the Kid,
you want to talk about John? Everybody knew when Johnny and this is no disrespect, John. I just didn't think he was going to be an NFL quarterback.
I thought he was, and then I think he just got in the way of his own self, man. I mean, we see the documentaries about it. Yeah. We don't need to say anything. We know what it was: coke, women, booze.
But he wasn't at that size.
He said he hated playing for the Browns too.
Yeah, but you got to remember, he wasn't at that size. He wasn't. I mean, quarterbacks now are like over 6'3".
Well, what's the place that Lexi talks about all the time?
A&M.
College Station.
Yeah,
he built that.
No, he didn't. College Station been around for a long time.
You know what I mean, though. Yeah. The new stadium.
Yeah.
That was built off Johnny Football's back.
What about Rudy?
Notre Dame.
You
got to what?
He wasn't 6 foot tall.
No, he wasn't. He was good for 2 plays.
Never played.
How many downs have you guys played?
None. There you go. So you had 2 more plays than we did.
Rudy.
In college.
Rudy.
Yeah. You hit everybody with a soft. Everybody is like, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I shouldn't have done that. Here's the thing. I won the battle, but I lost the war. Like, at what cost was that joke worth it?
It was good.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you hurt Joseph's feelings.
I don't have any feelings, so go ahead.
Oh.
I don't.
Well,
they're all gone.
That's the antithesis of what you started this podcast by saying.
That's what happens when you've been in fucking LA for over 20 years with all the ejection.
But you said at the very beginning.
I ain't talking about the women. I'm talking about fucking all the auditions, everything else. I have no feelings.
You said at the beginning of this podcast we all know each other's feelings.
Did say that.
Do you remember that?
I said emotions.
What do you think feelings are?
No, emotions are different than feelings.
Explain.
Mastermind.
If you let Joe get out of it, he will squirm his way out of some shit.
No, I mean, I think emotions.
Pause.
What is emotions and feelings two different things?
Of course, they're two different things, two different words. You know, one has a lot of something, the other one has a lot of something else.
Something else, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing.
Is that how it works?
Wow, that's garbage.
Do you not think for a minute that
they're similar though? They're very similar. You're right on that, Tanner.
Well, that's because they're the same, but yeah,
they are.
No, they're not the same.
Again, if you can give me a good argument without phoning a friend.
Well, no, because he's the one that he's the mastermind, so he's the one.
You know, he calls himself that.
He should.
He gave himself that name.
Well, but that's what he goes by. He's the mastermind, right?
Again.
So what are you then? Because we gave you Tejas.
He's going by primary.
Your parents gave you Tanner, so who are you? What did you give yourself?
Brother, I'm a child of the Lord.
He is. Hey, but do you not think for a minute
do you
that
no headphones? Or
your LA is a battleground?
Yeah.
So isn't it better to be on a battlefield and like taking the licks than being far away from it?
You've been taking the licks for fucking longer than some people been in this fucking goddamn thing.
You said 20 years.
Over 20 years. How long you been out here? How long you been doing the battle licks? Pause.
There you go.
You say battle lick?
Battle licks. That's what he said.
So 10 years. 10 years.
Yeah, wait until you get over 20.
No, 10 years is plenty. Fuck.
No, wait until you get over 20.
I think 10 is plenty, but you know what I was trying to say, dude.
No, you're backtracking like this fucker over here.
Well, no, if you're in a different
I'm not
state,
backtracking.
You're just instigating like you always do.
Oh,
that's an instigator.
Whoa.
You know you're an instigator.
I know.
Instigator. I love it though. I think it fits you well.
You can't talk to the producer like that, bro.
I can do whatever I want.
I can do more than that.
I have never been disrespectful to him. He's never been disrespectful
to me. Well, let's
see
your new AI video that he edits when we get done here and see if you like it.
Guys, how about this? I'll do you one better. How about I show you an AI song?
Yes, I've been waiting for this. I knew about this. I want to hear this.
Yeah, you ready for this?
Yes, I've been waiting for this.
Stu, you don't have headies, so you're not going to be.
Dog.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, Tanner, I just want to say, you notice how he calls me an instigator too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, you're a manipulator. There's a difference.
No, I'm good.
You're a manipulator.
I'm a manipulator. Tanner's an instigator. Yeah. What's mastermind?
The mastermind.
Mastermind? No, bad, no.
I don't really have anything bad to say about him. I don't have anything bad to say about both of y'all.
So I'm a manipulator. He's an instigator.
Yeah, he is. Tanner knows he's an instigator.
Those are great names, dude.
Yeah, I accept it. I got to put that in the new one.
That's a great names to have. Dude.
All right, fellas. I need your emotions on your sleeve here for this. You ready for this?
We're on this. I'm on it.
Dude.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
This is the Off the Script theme song.
Yo, off the script. When elect meets with Joe, Lance, and the crew, let's get infinite. Every Saturday, you know the time, tap in. Spectacles perched, I'm deciphering the scene. Joe Rosati on the podium, the podcast dean. Meticulously meticulous, I'm breaking down the game. Italian disposition, big opinions, bigger name. With the narrative acumen, every story I dissect. LeBron's on my blacklist, you can put that on the check. Reading between lines, no optical illusion. Logic over legend, I cause cognitive confusion. Analyzing, strategizing, always philosophizing. If truth is a mountain, I'm forever climbing. Lance on the channel, conversational savant. Dropping pause at the punchline, it's the comic font. Master of the moment with a penchant for the abstract. Ask about the blinded dreams, let's unpack that. Neurological riddles, metaphysical themes. Blind folks see, but it's not how it seems. It's imagination vivid, not a retinal display. We open up perspectives in a lateral way. From the banter to the laughter, it's a cerebral affair. Every Saturday, you know Off the Script is on air. Off the Script, where the intellect collides. Joe and Lance on the mic, let the wisdom reside. From the laughter to the logic, we redefine bold.
It really is scary.
Every Saturday, let the narrative unfold. Now enter Stu
so infectious with a laugh so kinetic. Joker meets hyena, the comedic aesthetic. He amplifies the room, makes the vibe frenetic. If laughter's medicine, he's the whole anesthetic.
Hey, people at home got it. You got to play this on the edit, bro. Because yes, this is cool.
He calibrates the chaos, never missing a cue. Keeps the rhythm in sync, brings the vision into view. Shout out Mark, the mastermind, the man with the plan. Studio architect, where the legacy begins. I see the angles, every topic is a thesis. I see the punchline, every moment never ceases. I bring the analytics, the rhetoric is tight. I bring the punch and the pause, keep the laughter light. Rosati on the wisdom, Lance on the vibe. Off the script, we keep the podcast alive. Joe's got the reader seeing through the charades. Lance bringing pause like a lyrical grenade. Stu's contagious laughter echoes in the hallway. Tejas in the lab, mixing magic all day. Mark's the overseer, mastermind of innovation. Building up the platform with pure determination. We're a podcast collective with the penchant for the clever. Our synergy's electric and we on this ride forever. Hit us with your questions, DM or the hotline. We're engaging with the listeners every single time. From the memes to the streams, we're a digital sensation. Mastermind Media, the new podcast nation. If you're tuning in late, don't sweat, just rewind. Every episode's a gem, every combo's refined. So whether you're commuting or chilling at the crib, tap in, turn up. It's time to off the script. Off the script.
That third verse?
Good. I like the third verse, too. I like the whole thing.
Yeah, for sure. But that's scary. I couldn't write it. That's really good. That was really good.
Well, with your background,
It's 8 Mile.
Definitely.
with your background of for you to say
Dude,
that,
that was
a lot.
Amazing. Like, I mean, that's scary.
That is very scary.
I mean,
that wasn't just AI. That was Tejas.
yeah, Tejas putting some. Yeah. I can tell the prompts.
That was tough.
But still.
You're doing awesome, dude.
So I wrote a little bit of it,
Yeah.
and then it took over.
But that whole verse of like,
That's cool.
Joe coming with the and Lance coming with the vibe, mastermind. That
I
whole
love how
thing, that part would be a dope, and that would be dope on
You
the
put the
intro.
fucking readers in there.
That was sick, dude.
Yeah.
You heard it from the top. That he was optimized, optical, like. Yeah.
And Joe with the readers seeing
Yep.
through the charade.
It was cool, bro. That was
I like
cool.
that.
Oh,
And
it
then
was
the
amazing.
Lance dropping paws like a comedic
Dude,
grenade.
the pause, I fucking died.
That was really good, bro. That was crazy. I can't believe that's AI, dude.
So I think what you guys need to do is do a music video.
Right? Do a music video to that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we gotta give you a quick question.
Yeah, hit me.
You already know it.
Hit
right?
me.
All right.
Blue cheese or ranch?
Easy question.
Blue cheese.
What?
With
I thought all week of a question for
Speaking
Tanner,
with
but
wings,
and
with
we'll
wings.
use Stu's. Let's use that one.
Blue cheese with wings.
no, it's all good. It's funny.
What's I'll,
Blue cheese or ranch,
I'll
bro?
answer both. Here, give me yours, Lance, and then I'll do a rapid fire.
I like blue cheese and ranch.
No,
That's
give me
a
your
good question.
give me your question.
Blue cheese or ranch or
It's
honey mustard or barbecue.
No honey mustard.
I mean, you said with wings.
Wings is blue cheese.
Or
I
fries,
can do ranch.
or chicken tenders, or nuggets, whatever.
Honey mustard, I'm totally out. I won't fuck with that at all.
Hot dogs and macaroni and cheese.
I'm gonna say I usually do a chipotle aioli.
Ooh,
That's my
All right.
go-to.
All right.
That's interesting.
That's very
I like the, but you don't like spice. I like spice.
You don't like spice?
I like I would do a chipotle, a little bit of chipotle. I like hot sauce, like black people's hot sauce,
Relish?
Frank's, and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah. That's the question you guys want to leave on? I mean, we can.
I think so, bro.
I might as well. I think
Might
it's
as
great.
well.
Get the blue cheese
So-
and ranch on there. That's all we care about.
I know.
Mastermind,
I
send me
know,
this
I know.
over, and did you know that this
Yes.
guy on your shirt made
Yes.
this album?
Yes.
Did you ever listen to any of the songs?
I didn't listen to it, but I know he still does it. He still does music.
I didn't never know.
Oh, yeah.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Joe Pesci over here.
Funny how?
Like I'm a clown. I'm here to fucking amuse you.
So you listened to that album?
I didn't
really?
listen to it. I just know that he's done music.
I
before.
I never knew that.
Yeah, he started off with that. Dude, Pesci, I think he's underrated for how good he is.
Really?
I really do. Come on, man. Home Alone,
He plays a great ukulele.
Casino, fucking Michael
How old
Vinny.
is he? I didn't know he made an album in 1968.
Yeah. He's dude, Raging Bull. I can go on about his career. He's amazing, bro. I think he's a little underrated. He was really good.
1968.
Yeah, he's
Dropping
really good.
albums. All right.
That was a year before we went to the moon.
Or did we
Supposedly.
really? But did we really go to the moon? or not?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I think we probably did
That's another discussion for another day to go deeper.
But all the video is fake. Good night, everybody.
I think we graduated from allegedly to supposedly. But where can they find you at, Big Dog?
You can find me at the Real Joe Rosati, and just I want to do one thing real quick.
Yeah, let's hear it.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'll wait until the season starts. I just wanted to yell.
What was
Raiders.
that?
I wanted to yell at Raiders, but I'll be too fucking loud. I don't want to fucking. I seriously respect Chaos. We have a lot of fun. I don't want to blow his fucking eardrums out, so I have to do another time when no one else is in there.
Yeah, you got to wait for the season to start.
I'm going to do it fucking loud.
Why don't you just let me know and I'll mute you?
No.
There you go.
You can't fucking mute me.
Oh, I can mute you anytime I want.
We just get to a part where we could just nod and he'll know. Just be like, hey, I'm about to do it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so you can mute anybody.
He's in control of everything.
How about you, Stu? Where they find you, bro?
You can find me at Thai Angel.
Beauty massage.
Code word bamboo green.
Backside massage. Pause. How about you, Teos?
I'll be at Stu's house while he's gone.
Right.
You can find me at Tanner Hall. Hall spelled with 2 A's and 1 L.
1 L.
Yeah,
I like the Instagram post.
But I dropped one of the L because I don't lose.
There you go, man. That's a good tagline.
And thank Mastermind Studios and what is it, Mark's Mind?
Hey.
And Mark's Mind.
I fumble it every time. Mark's Mind.
Well,
at
he just changed
Studio.
It's primary mind now.
There we go. That's it. And then are we still doing
you do your girl, yeah. We can do our girl, yeah.
Blue cheese or ranch?
Every week.
Well, it's Norma Lee, right? Yeah, Norma Lee.
You got to do the voice.
No, he does that.
Okay,
he does K-Bye.
No, that's what it is. He does the K-Bye as her.
Hey, this whole episode's been orthodox. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, join the conversation. We love you all, and we'll see you all next week. I am _ Son. Peace.
Peace.
This has been hardcore. Okay, love you. Bye.
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mindin' they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something, my focus is A1. Every dog has his day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grinding, I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding, and I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard. I just gotta go hard. They ain't coming close to me. Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. Ain't no in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target and practice. Yeah. And I'm just getting started, get my feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt. Oh, the hardest. I bring the pain.